Okay guys, so we are back in still a Brainrot. And for this video, we are going to be talking about 6 times luck in update 13. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get right into it. So for starters guys, we have yet another yapping video and I have a lot to explain here. Now, for starters, I was going to do more of a deep dive into this whole Sammy and Jandel thing in this video and kind of just talk about that because I know that they've probably been tweeting back and forth on Instagram, probably talking about this. Just want to let everyone know, and this goes to my, Grow a Garden players too. I am 100% Team Sammy. I mean, my whole entire channel is based off still a freaking Brainrot. Alright, I am Team Sammy. But like I was telling you guys in the last video, there is probably going to be anywhere from like 30 to 40 million players combined on the platform on this day, okay? Which is tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I'm so freaking stupid. I'm filming this on Wednesday, okay? It's coming out Saturday. Why did I just say tomorrow? It's coming out Saturday at 9 a.m. and a lot of people were talking about it in the comments on the last video. I'm pretty sure it is going to be at 3 p.m. for people who are in the UK. Now, I don't know if you guys have different time schedules over there. I don't know how it works, so no one quote me on that. But there were a few people who were from the UK who were commenting under the video talking about how it's going to be at 3 p.m. for them. Well, it's going to be at 9 p.m. for me. If you guys look at on screen again, this is the Admin War event, as you can see, and it is at 9 a.m. for me. I am on Central Time. If you are on EST time or Eastern Time, it is going to be at 10 a.m. for you. And if you are on Pacific Time, it's going to be at 7 a.m. for you. And if you guys look on screen again, you can see that I have the Grow a Garden thing on the screen. It is the same update time for both games, okay? For both games. But this whole entire video is not just going to be my predictions with the player count, all right? I'm going to go ahead and talk about that now, all right? It's going to probably be 30 to 40 million people combined. And I have the info to back this up, so listen to me, okay? Because I have a whole update description to go over. Actually, not really, because we did go, over it last video, but you know what I mean. I was thinking maybe I could show some Grow a Garden leaks, but I don't really know how that works because I don't play the game, so we're just going to continue yapping. So if you guys don't already know what I'm talking about, still a Brainrot, Sammy, which is the developer of that, and then we have Grow a Garden, which is Jandel, and he's the developer of that, and Jandel has a game called Grow a Garden, as you are obviously hearing me talk about. The maximum players that have ever been on that game is 21 million players. I want to put this into perspective for you guys so you actually understand how insane this really is. So I was doing my research today, and the peak players that Fortnite Battle Royale has ever hit is 14 million, which was a game that was literally like worldwide. Everyone was playing it, and Grow a Garden has beat that by, I'm pretty sure, like 7 million players. I looked up the most popular games right now, and the first thing that popped up on Steam, the most popular game on Steam right now, active players, is CSGO 2 or Counter-Strike 2, whatever you want to call it. And it has like 1.2 or 1.3 million, and still Brainrot was just averaging 1.4 million today, beating the best game in the world's average, and that's not even talking about Grow a Garden alone. So Roblox is just simply becoming an absolutely huge freaking platform, and this is probably going to genuinely be the most insane event ever. Like, nobody needs to miss this, and I mean it, okay? If you are watching this and you are listening, try your very hardest to get on early in the morning on Saturday, because it is going to be insane. Because people usually get on for admin abuse, and them, making an admin abuse event purely based off of just admin abuse in general, I can almost guarantee you guys that Grow a Garden might actually end up beating 21 million players. I cannot confirm, but we'll just have to see. But I'm already predicting just between the two games combined, there's probably going to be 30 million to 40 million people in total. Some people were even saying 50 million, which I think is pushing it, because that would mean that one of the games has to get 30 mil, another one gets 20 mil. Now, still, Brainrot has been going up like crazy. I mean, they broke 16 million players in their last update, which is literally more than Prime Fortnite at its best time, at its peak ever, bro, which is freaking insane to me. 10-year-old me definitely thought that Fortnite was pulling way more players, and I guess I was freaking mistaken because, every other day, still a Brainrot's pulling tons of freaking players, and I mean absolute tons. But now getting into the main part of this video, which is probably the best part of the whole entire video. If you look on screen right now, we can see a leak that Sammy dropped, and it is a purple luck, and if you guys actually count each of the clovers, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clovers. Now, I do want to do research on that because I'm not sure on it. But based off what we're looking at, I would say this is going to be 6 times luck. Now, let me kind of explain this, okay? Because, you know, it has 6 clovers. Obviously, it's purple. You know, it says see you Saturday. It has like 6,000 reactions at the time that was posted, okay? Which was like right when the freaking leaks dropped. You guys are not even going to understand or be able to comprehend how many reactions it has now. I will put that on screen later, okay? Later. For now, let's actually investigate in something, okay? So like we have a 1 times luck right here. I cannot remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure whenever 4 times luck happens in still a Brainrot, usually there's 4 clovers. Now, I could just buy this and test this out, or I could go look at a screenshot real quick. So give me like 2 seconds. All right, guys, I am back. And if you look on screen right now, you can see a green clover, and there's only one of those green clovers, and that is 2 times luck. Now, let me kind of explain this for a second because it is a little bit confusing. Because if we do go in the shop, there is, you know, 1 clover for 1 times luck, but 2 times luck on the actual icon is only 1 clover. But if you guys look on screen right now, we can see that 4 times luck is actually 3 golden clovers, which doesn't really explain much, but I think what this is showing is that, you know, I think that it's usually 1 more than what it actually is. So let me explain this in depth real quick. So the 2x luck has 1 clover, which is 1 below 2, and 4 times luck has 3 clovers. So since there's 6 clovers on this one, which is doubling what is on the 4x, that actually means that there is probably going to be 7 times luck possibly, or 8 times luck. I have no idea. I'm kind of freaking scared right now because this is really freaking confusing. Just know, guys, that it's probably going to end up being anywhere from 6 to 8 times luck. All right. I originally predicted 6 because there are 6 clovers, so it makes a lot of sense for it to be that amount of luck. But 4 times luck has 3 clovers, which means that, you know, if you had 7 times luck, it would be 6 clovers. So it is looking like 7 times luck. You know, 7 is a lucky number. Maybe Sammy would do something like that. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to throw everyone off. It kind of just depends here. Now, I know I'm giving stuff mostly for still a Brainrot, but it's because my channel is based around it. So, as you guys know, yeah, like Jandel and everything that he has, you know, happening at Grow Garden, I have no idea. All right, nobody ask me because I really just don't know. But I do know that they have been going at war about this. You know, whenever Sammy did his admin abuse yesterday on Taco Tuesday, he was throwing shots at Jandel. He was doing a crap ton of stuff. There was just a lot of junk happening. Hold on, my fuse machine is ready. This is very important. Give me just a second. Oh, these freaking dudes again. I did not want them. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, you know, I mean, they're pretty cool, I guess. You know, not really too much to complain about, which is the part that makes me want to complain. I want more to complain about. Same thing with this update. You guys know that I love to complain. So what in the heck, bro? Can like still Brainrot just like not release peak so I can like have something to like, you know, build up some drama around? What the heck, guys? I'm just kidding. But on a real note, this game has a lot of players for a reason. You know, usually people do hate on still a Brainrot more than the other ones, which does make sense because I think that still a Brainrot is, you know, more of a kid type of game, which makes a lot of sense. Okay. But we're also on Roblox, so make that make sense as well. You know, if you're 21 plus years old on this game complaining about how still a Brainrot is bad, you're playing a Lego game. Okay. You're playing a Lego game. There's no point in complaining about that. I'm pushing 18 playing a freaking Lego game, guys. Okay. Like we just all need to genuinely lock in and realize that still a Brainrot is amazing. All right. On a real note, you know, away from all of the jokes, okay, still a Brainrot is actually a pretty well-made game. If you look at the models, it's just very good. They have nice animations, good shadows. It's a well-made game that just looks like it's a kid's game, which it technically is. But the point is that, you know, it's still a really good game. Most people who start playing it actually get really addicted to it. Same thing with Grow Garden, just because it's really relaxing. I can never get into Grow Garden. I need constant entertainment, constant things going on because I have freaking ADHD and I just want to run around this game and freaking steal things from people, which is very, very, very freaking fun. Because, I mean, if we zoom out, it's literally just one big base plate. Like, this whole map is just a base plate. The simplicity of Roblox games is what is starting to make it so good. You know, 99 Nights in the Forest, is actually not a very simple game. So that game is kind of like a game that is probably going to either last a really long time or die really fast. But at the rate it's going, it's probably going to live for a very long time. Just letting you guys know. Continuing my yap though, okay, and why I believe that Still a Brainrot is going to break a record with this update, and why I believe that Grow a Garden might also break a record with this update. So I'm about to show you guys how many reactions that this leak has right now, okay? And I want y'all to keep in mind, this is about 6 to 7 hours. Oh my gosh, don't make a 6-7 joke, please. This is about 7 to 6, there we go, hours later after he actually dropped this announcement. If you guys look on screen, you can see that he has 103,764 reactions on this one singular leak. Let me just put that into perspective for you guys, okay? Like all the tower defense games that I used to play on my other channel, they had probably anywhere from like 50,000 to 100,000 members in their Discord server and could not break like even 2,000 to 3,000 reactions sometimes. Now, I did just check and Still a Brainrot has 3 million freaking people in their server, so it actually makes a lot more sense. I did not think that their server was ever going to be this active because I started playing this game whenever I had 200,000 freaking players, and nobody ever thought that it was going to be this elite. Like, because usually these Still a Brainrot videos or any Brainrot video in that, you know, case just kind of doesn't really have an active community because it is mostly kids. But they have 3 million Discord members. I had no idea. So I guess 100,000 is accurate, but for example, Sammy does not always get 100,000 on just any announcement, okay? He dropped one singular picture of 6 different clovers that are purple and it gets 100,000 reactions. Not to mention, he has been tweeting about it. I'm pretty sure he's also been dissing him in-game while doing admin events. I'm pretty sure him and Jandel have just been going back and forth about it. So this is building up a crap ton of hype around this event. And people actually like don't understand that for some odd freaking reason. The hype being built up is probably the most important thing of all, because I want to put this into perspective for you guys. Once again, Grow a Garden has broken absolutely insane records. They are quite literally, I'm pretty sure, the most popular game to ever reach that amount of players, the most popular game in the world. I have no idea. But to kind of simplify it, okay, you know, just like really simplifying it here. Grow a Garden is just massive, okay? I'm not talking low taper fade, and Still a Brainrot is also massive. And I am talking low taper fade this time for some odd freaking reason. And when you mix two like extremely popular Roblox games together, okay? And yes, I see the Coco Fonto. No one point that out in the comments. Anyways, continuing. Whenever you mix two of the most popular Roblox games together, and they are literally going to be updating at the same time and having an admin abuse war with probably a bunch of cutscenes, many different things, and clearly we're probably going to be getting 6 or 7 times luck now, which is absolutely insane considering the fact that 4 times luck is as high as you can go and people still get absolutely insane secrets. But my main point is that whenever you mix those two together, you get literally like world freaking I don't even know. You get world destruction whenever you combine those two, okay? It is going to be broken. It is going to be insane. I am probably like the most excited I've ever been for an update in my whole entire life, dude. It's just genuinely insane how crazy this event is actually going to be, and I don't think that people are fully understanding it just yet. But Sammy, Jandel, if any of y'all are watching this, I highly doubt it. Just keep on building up hype, because I promise you, you're gonna end up getting probably 30 to 40 million players combined between both games if you keep on hyping it up. The bigger that this event gets, the better, so that's why I'm also making this video, because I'm so excited. I want to push it out to you guys even more. I want you guys to know that this is going to be like an absolutely generational update. You know, we all thought that Fuse Machine was freaking generational. He just keeps on dropping generational every update. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, full glaze, all right? But if we look on screen one more time, this is the description once again. I did show this in the last video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but you know, just kind of skimming over it. You know, 10 a.m. Eastern, the Admin War event, the Galaxy mutation, which is also absolutely insane because that hasn't even been mentioned. It's just kind of a cool side thing that we're getting, which is it's like a whole entire mutation, which is freaking broken. Then we're getting 7 new Brainrots, and technically not actually 7 new Brainrots. We're getting, I'm pretty sure, like 13, because we also have an admin lucky block and 2 new Fuse Brainrots as well, and then also just quality of life bug fixes, patches. I mean, bro, Sammy is just genuinely popping off. You know, I can't talk about Grow a Garden much because I don't really know that much about it, and I don't want you guys kind of getting mad because I do know there's probably a few Grow a Garden players watching right now. And if you are a if you are a Grow a Garden player, you probably want to watch your back, buddy. buddy, because I'm Team Sammy, all right? And whenever the big equipBlox gets on Team Sammy, it's over, all right? It's over. I'm an unknown bacon hair that plays this game in a yellow hat. I'm not going to harm or hurt anyone, and I'm not about that life. Please do not hurt me, Grow a Garden players. I love you so freaking much. Anyways, continuing with my yap, I mean, you know, it's kind of coming to an end, but the point is that this is going to be a really big update, not only for Still a Brainrot, but for, you know, Grow a Garden. It's going to pull an insane amount of players. The hype around it is huge, okay? It's just actually going to be absolutely broken, absolutely insane. And the best suggestion that I could give to you guys is join a group chat with your friends with active Still a Brainrot players that can let you know whenever admin abuse is happening. Be there whenever the update drops. Figure out what time schedule you were on. Go on Roblox and just scroll down and see when the next event is, and you should see admin war on Still a Brainrot or you know, on Grow a Garden, whichever one, and you can see it when it's updating for you. But Grow a Garden and Still a Brainrot are updating at the same exact time, so it's basically just gonna be like absolutely insane, and Roblox probably will end up crashing. But if that is not enough for you, which it should very well be, then make sure you join a server or something that lets you know whenever admin abuse is happening. You know, you will also probably get an at from Sammy himself, adding everyone in the Still a Brainrot Discord server, letting you know that the game is about to update. So if that's not enough for you to get on the game, I have no idea what is. There's 3 million Discord members. I mean, lock in, bro. Lock in. And you can also just get on Roblox and do it as well. But anyways, that's enough yapping for me, guys. This has been an absolutely huge yapping video. My voice is literally like cramping and hurting right now. Yeah, this is going to be a generational update. I am a full-on Sammy Glazer. Hashtag Team Sammy. Okay, guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, this update is going to be generational. I mean, bro, we have 2 of the biggest Roblox games coming together and literally just breaking Roblox. But I'm actually really excited for this update, and I hope that everyone on my channel is hyped up. I'm trying to build up as much hype around it as I can because this is going to be absolute cinema. But anyways, guys, make sure to join my Discord server if you want daily updates on videos or just want an active community in general, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.